So with that said, this is why we also love Brawlhalla, because you get to do wacky things like this and have it be competitive and fun. We'll see how it pans out, though. Nice to see that we did get to see some cross across all regions, more or less, I want to say. So definitely still viable.
Yeah, definitely still a good pick. Of course, blasters and gauntlets, just solid 2v2 weapons for that setup potential. Right now, though, Wubz has got to avoid some of this damage because he's taking the most of it. It goes for the side stick, down stick charged up, but the interrupt, and Anime can't get the hit.
Oh, man, and Wubz is finding, like, if I'm looking at a 2v2 battle and I see the blasters player grounded but connecting successfully with several neutralites or downlights, that's a really bad sign.
Yeah, I mean, downlights is like the common setup tool for blasters if you want those extensions, downlight Sayer, downlight recovery, and whatnot. Blueguys, though, nice pickup, and that's the final KO going in favor of Anime, as he is not in KO %.
Okay, yeah, I mean, definitely looking pretty healthy now, though getting chipped a little bit more and might be able to be taken out by like a raw signature from like Val or something, but the blue team just trying to reconvene in the center of the stage here. Wubz looking for those blasters openers to try to get some team combos, but blue team's making it tough.
Nice read from Daze, the double side light. Daze goes in, tries to interrupt Wubz. Stock count evened up pretty much.
And I like the movement from Wubz on these blasters. Yeah, another side light. And I like that beautiful conversion. That was immediate. He knew, right? Like, he was waiting for that moment. And this is probably how Anime and Wubz made it this far. I think Wubz is just like, I'll set up for you, bro. I'll just set up for you.
Yeah, that felt really rehearsed. Is like he had the startup and Anime immediately came over. Nice. Got that neutral signature as well. That's some good damage, but Daze with the side sig.
Oh,
he's launching some red team members.
Okay, but so far, not quite going to be enough to take the stocks here. We're just looking for a weapon for Wubz, and he manages to pick up some gauntlets, so we got double gauntlets on the side of the red team. One pair on the blue with D-Light recoveries, not enough juice, but Anime Fan is looking to shark the landing. He wanted to get the KO right there, but couldn't quite line it up.
Oh, but a good target swap from Wubz. He got the side light on one and then rotated over to Blueguys for that finishing recovery.
Okay, and look at this, passing over. Wubz gonna try to get an extension here. Blue, he's doing all right. He just dodged into the stage. Got one stock left, but he's doing all right. Not for much longer, though, if he keeps getting hit.
Getting caught up a little bit more than I think he would like, because, of course, want to take one of these stocks off one of these red team members. That ground pound puts Blueguys in a real awkward spot, but the Sayer helps him get back up. And a weapon toss will finish off Anime's stock. Daze in the middle of the map gets the neutral sig.
Okay, and now we're in a pretty decent spot, right? Blue just has to hang on for a little while longer, maybe a lot while longer, go camp in the corner maybe a little bit. No, actually fights his way during the respawn here, which is a little bit rarer. We often see people run away, but he got caught by that recovery so high, Duke.
And here comes the team combo. Anime! Holy, I was like, where is he recovering to? It was all a setup. He was getting in position, and Daze is done for. Wubz and Anime going to take game number one. And I think that like final stock is indicative of kind of what made them do so well, is like the team combos. They were able to set up so often.
No, I have to agree. I feel like, I mean, gosh, that recovery was so sick. That it's just like, Wubz is having an easy time finding these hits, and it's not looking great for the blue team if they're able to convert like that over and over and over again. And you can see the team combos here. I mean, that's why blasters are so good in twos, but also like, I think a lot of people often think of Cross as the finisher for a lot of team combos, but we're seeing from Wubz that it doesn't really matter, that like it can be Wu Shang on the other side and it'll still lead to the KO. So it's very good to have that KO power on both sides.
Yeah, and kind of to emphasize your point, in terms of signatures, Wubz was still the most signatures thrown out with 3 signatures, had 67% accuracy compared to Anime with 2. But like you said, he was setting up so much with his blasters. Anime would come in and get those finishing blows.
And he's still doing it even now. The way this match has started out has been Wubz getting at least 3 or 4 different blasters openers, and Anime Fan just tacking on little bits of damage every time Wubz manages to get that hit. And there we go, another downer. They're having a tough time touching Wubz. Look at the way he's finessing around, almost gets that side signature. Might have led to a KO, probably not though. I don't think it would have enough juice, even in the corner. They're a little too light of orange, I'd say.
Yeah, would have been nice. Okay, good pickup. Gets the neutral sig. That's going to KO. Daze still living on that first stock. That's a setup, but Anime misses the recovery.
But there should be another opportunity, and Wubz just having to convert on his own here because Anime just kind of dropping a few different things, but Wubz still doing a great job. Gets caught by the Sayer, doesn't get the touch there, and is just going to lose this stock, but Anime Fan has a chance to maybe get some extra damage. No, just going to buy some time here. Doesn't want to get team comboed. And Wubz is back with gauntlets in hand now.
Yeah, I mean, Blueguys double.
Oh, great interrupt.
Yeah, good job getting in there from Daze, making sure that Blueguys can hold on to the stock for a little while longer.
Okay, conversions, throwing him down. Ground pound, get double. Ooh. Oh, he was almost in trouble. He was almost.
Yeah, but he's not out of trouble just yet as he has to rotate over to the left side. Wubz tried to go for that like leak over ground pound, instead ended up doing down sig on stage.
Ooh. Ah, yep, that's the classic. Sidelight recovery is never bad, never has been.
Not if you ask a Gauntlet player.
Yeah, of course. Gauntlet players love to complain.
Oh!
Oh!
Didn't jump for it. Wubz gonna fall there as that slight misstep. And that's actually gonna make this one a little bit closer as the stock count is even. Daze just needs to hold on.
Yeah, just bide your time here, but the same thing can be said on the side of Blueguys, right? You got Blueguys, Wubz, all with singular stocks. Daze just lost one. Blueguys may not even make it back here, and that might just be it. Yeah, you can't even save in time. And that's really the only moment where, like, you have a mission that needs to be completed in between those stocks. You cannot get caught. Because if you do, I was surprised. I was like, you just burned a dog. You better get punished, right? And they're like, no, 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 no. Oh.
We got a team combo we got to show off. Hold on.
Daze kind of slippery right now. I don't know what it is. I don't know why they can't.
Here we go.
Oh, wait, there we go.
There. Okay, just
got caught.
Picked up into it.
Oh, a chance. Oh, goes for a read for the jump off the wall, but he kind of sticks on.
That's a burn dodge.
Should get it back now. Oh, he gravity canceled something, I think.
Yeah, he went
maybe
for a gravity
sig,
cancel there, but like the second he did that, that was like, again, no iframes and just a pogo on top.
And that's okay because I don't think he had the jump to get high enough, so it was probably like an attempt to gravity cancel sig to get the touch.
Yeah.
But that's okay. No, it was a pretty strong edge guarding sequence. Ooh, got the touch there. Jump. Ooh, burns the recovery, so he doesn't have it.
Goes for it again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. Forced in a really awkward spot there as well because you can't. I think the best option he has is that, like, I think he can air dodge up and then gravity cancel neutral signature, but like when you do a directional air dodge and then you go into a gravity cancel, there's like a much smaller window to actually get it. And so I don't know that he would have had enough iframes to get through the ground pound. The ground pound was actually an amazing option there.
Well, kind of a catch-22 spot. I mean, at the end of the day, it was 1 stock to 3, so it's like, how much in theory could you have actually gotten? Maybe just try to get some information in that final moment. But looks like Blueguys making the swap, doesn't want the Stevani anymore. It's going to be over to the Rayman for game number 3. This is their winner's bracket stock, their winner's bracket hope right now. Hoping this Rayman is going to be the thing.
Yeah, this Rayman is kind of, when I think of Blueguys, this is the legend that comes to mind. Really well known for this specific skin loadout even on Rayman. It's kind of like the Blueguys loadout. If somebody else is taking it, they're stealing his drip.
He's claimed it. Now that's the Blueguys Rayman. Ooh, went for it, but sets up for Daze to come in with that end sig. Both red team members survive. Wubz was floating around in the sweat beads, but knew he had the movement.
Yeah, I like that he did that. Just didn't want to get caught by a neutral air or a ground pound. Just really biding his time, making sure that he picks the correct option to get out of harm's way. And it's those small little things like drift that really make the difference in terms of how long you're able to preserve your stock. But Blueguys and Daze finding some very strong hits right now.
Wubz had a fantastic save a moment ago,
Nice.
but Daze comes in, hits a side
Nice.
sig, another side air from Blueguys. Daze and Blueguys with the lead.
Okay, so maybe should have swapped over to this Rayman a little bit earlier. Perhaps this axe play is exactly what the blue team needed here, as Wubz and Anime are still struggling to get their first stocks and even a weapon. They're being successfully starved. Look at these conversions. Finally, we get, when the side sig comes out from Wubz, a beautiful immediate conversion from Anime Fan into an edge guard as well. They turned the tide of battle there so quickly and succinctly, I didn't know how to respond.
Yeah, that literally just flipped on over. It looked like Daze and Blueguys had so much. Like, Daze started that lead in like orange. He had so much health, and the red team was like, okay, goodbye. And they get the edge guard. They're going to take the lead here in a minute if they keep this pressure going.
Okay. Yeah, no, this is looking good. Hold on. That's how I like to see it. Make them have to earn it. And Blueguys, Kind of struggling to get a hit here. What what is going on in that right corner? It looks like the side stick from Daze is what's going to be the conversion for 4 hits on an anime fan. Like, these turnarounds are ridiculous. And then you go inside stick your teammate. It's okay.
Uh-oh.
Or is it? Is it okay?
Still has a gravity cancel. Gonna go for the end sig. Daze eats the dare there to keep him alive, but the ground pound from Anime gets them both, and Anime and Wubz in the lead.
Yeah, that was a sticky situation. They tried a lot there. I respect what they went for because it was really hard to get out of being edge guarded, at least if you want both people to come out with their stocks there. I think one at least has to fall. Oh, man. Okay, I like the falling side air that we got from Anime Fan there. A little jab, jab, jab action as well. You can see the red team is starting to get some stride here.
Anime still with the second stock. Wubz hits the down sig. Blueguys avoids the ground pound this time from Anime.
Oh, wow. A little surprising.
Yeah, he had them both, but I think it was Wubz who ended up interrupting that.
Okay, that might cost him.
Whoa!
Oh! What was that, a spot dodge that got caught there? Active frames were just held down long enough. Nice little recovery, and that's game, yeah. Anime Fan and Wubz come through and take that set 3-0. But man, were there some good moments for Daze and Blueguys in that one.
Yeah, weirdly enough, it was spear ground pound that seemed to be like the most fatal thing there. Okay, it was he dashed back and then tried to come in, try to catch that timing on Wubz.
I see. Oh.